And we're live!
We're live! Hey, you guys. I'm Wendy Robbins. I'm one of the two producers of The Marijuana Show. I also direct it, and it's on Amazon Prime. We've been seen by 250 million people. 7 million people watch the show, and we just completed season 3, which is just incredible. So I have a little story to share with you. If you're probably like me, you really want to own a dispensary, a grow, edible delivery service in California. Well, it's kind of a no duh, right? Because it's a huge multi-billion-dollar industry, and there's over 39 million who live in California. I didn't even realize that till I Googled it. And baby boomers, on an average, way back in 2016, spent $185 a month on cannabis, and millennials, $136 a month. So just do the math. I mean, it just kind of makes you drool, right? So we asked ourselves, how do I get a license? And who can I get to help me out here? And that's when I thought of my friend Charles Houghton. And he's this badass attorney who wins licenses for people just like you and me, and he keeps them out of jail. So if I had a checklist, I'd be like, check, check, because those are the things you want, right? So I met him 4 years ago when I wanted to own a dispensary in Colorado, and he taught this all-day class. It was really cool. He taught, it was very comprehensive, extremely detailed. And so I thought, God, if I ever want to teach a class on how to own a dispensary, get a license, he'd be my guy. I called him up and I said, can you teach a really fun, comprehensive, everything you want to know series of classes about how to own your dispensary or grow your edibles, blah, 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 in California, because it's an amazing market. I mean, let's face it, it's really a once in a lifetime opportunity, don't you think? Yeah, and it's very limited opportunity. So I thought to myself, okay, when I checked out the new regulations, and there's it's like 8 million pages long. It's like an indica, right? It just puts you right to sleep. I thought, okay, I can't do this on my own again. So I'm very proud to announce officially, as of this moment, that we created exactly what you need to get your temporary license. And then we'll set you up with a permanent one. So, and we'll also hold your hand so it's not lonely, because we don't want you to be lonely. I mean, who wants to be lonely? And you know what's also really cool is you can learn from home. You could take your time. You wear your favorite pajamas. There's no traffic. There's no fires. You don't even have to put your clothes on. I mean, can't make it much easier than that, can we? Okay, so here's what you get when you sign up right now. By the way, now is the only time there is. I didn't make that up. I mean, the California government made that up. Now, look, could they change things? Yeah, they probably could, because they can't even decide whether they want to stay open or closed. Bottom line is, you got a limited time, so you got to act now. Boom, push a button. Okay, but before you do that, let me just tell you, there are several licenses to choose from, and when we do the class, we'll really go over them carefully. There's dispensary, cultivation, manufacturing, edibles, testing, distribution, transportation, also known as delivery services. But it gets really complicated, which is why you want to sign up for the classes now. I mean, we really cover the regulations. How do you apply for your license? How do you prepare for the permanent license? Now, that's where it gets really tricky, right? You're going to know how to create your corporate entity. What corporate entity do you need to keep yourself legal? How do you structure it? Real estate, security, track and trace systems, standard operating procedures. So you really become the badass you were born to be. And even if you're blonde like me, you will know how to do it. You'll be an expert by the end of the class, which is really cool. So like I said, we're going to talk about compliance and regulations and laws, unless you look good in orange. Now, let's face it, most of us don't. I mean, it would suck going to jail, right? That's why you got to take the class. We're also going to talk about how to handle inventory, how to avoid theft. Who wants to be stolen from? None of us. How to own a well-run dispensary, cultivation, manufacturing, distribution, or a testing facility. I mean, who knows? You may want to own more than one business, and all of them are completely different. So, I forgot to tell you, there's real estate, there's zoning requirements, there's negotiating with landlords, or maybe you just want to be one. Well, we'll cover that too. And we'll talk about some of the boring stuff. I know I said the B word. It's true. It's going to be employment law, safety, corporate agreements. But wouldn't you agree that that's necessary? Yeah, of course it is. And then, voila, we'll talk about the stuff that's juicy that all of us love. Money! Because we'll also talk about how you want to attract investors. Now, I bet you want to learn about that, right? Of course. So if you register early, I'm talking early, by December 15th, you'll receive 25% off the class. Plus, you sign up as an affiliate, you'll receive 10% back from us when you refer other people to us. Thanks for the puff puff passing to your friends. I'm feeling really generous because it's a fun kind of night. Why not? And there's a very special, very priceless opportunity. You sign up right now and we'll invite you to be the first 100 to a live question answer session with Charles. And, he'll have some of his attorney friends on too. So you'll be able to get all your legal questions answered. $400 an hour. Bye-bye. You got Bud Camp. And there's another amazing bonus. If those other bonuses weren't enough, we're going to offer you, after this class, a team. And we're going to put together a mastermind package for you. We'll be able to work with you. Again, we said we don't want to make it lonely. You'll be able to partner with us, which I think is really cool. Now, look, we didn't make the deadline, like I said, to sign up. The California government did. I want to just let you know how excited we are to work with you. So just register now, and we envision you, all of us, all of us, winning the gold rush together. None of us need to be alone. So I'll see you on the other side. Register right now. No time to wait.